Hey everybody, welcome to Ken Knows Gambling. It is Thursday, the 3rd, and as my thumbnail said, I have an announcement, a major announcement that I want to throw out to all my subscribers or anybody that's not even subscribed to me. But before I give you the announcement, I need to backtrack just a little bit. It's about a word called passion, okay? When I was younger, my passion, I had two passions in my life. One was umpiring baseball, and one was gambling. I've been passionate about gambling since I was 12. Well, when I was younger, I went through the little league to the high school, to college, to semi-pro, and I was on my way down to Florida to join the minor leagues. I was just good at it. I was sought after. And really had a passion for it. Well, I was living with my mom and stepdad at the time, and my stepdad talked me out of it. Oh, you need to have a real job. That pie in the sky, whatnot. Well, long story short, I gave up that dream, and I never got it back. I got too old to do it. But my son just recently told me, he's 28 years old, he told me, he says, Dad, the only thing that I remember about you that has been 100% constant through my entire life is your passion for gambling. And I had an epiphany last night, or this morning, I should say, about 1 in the morning. And that's what I want to share with you today. By the way, I have my KKG hat on. The reason why I really have it, and I normally don't, is because I'm trying to grow my hair back out, and everybody knows I got real short hair, but I'm trying to get it where I can comb it again, but it's in that crappy transitional stage, and so I'm like trying to cover it up, until it gets a little bit longer and I comb that puppy back. But anyway, so I'm going to give you what my epiphany was at 1 o'clock this morning. I thought to myself, I said, Ken, you're at a crossroads, okay? You can't give tax advice to people because they'll be in your boat, right? What do you know more of than anything in the world? And that is gambling. I have a passion for it. I am very good at it, and I have been good, and I made many thousands of dollars in my day. I'm very good at it. And I thought, well, right now in life, I'm an independent contractor for advertising sales just to try to make, a living. And I've got all the time in the world. I'm doing a little bit of partnership with this person, a little gambling on the side just to try to build a bankroll back. But my passion has always been gambling, and it's always been about teaching. I have a passion for teaching. John over at Pro Craps today was talking about how he used to be afraid to talk to people. I've never been afraid to talk to people. So I have a passion of gambling, and I have a passion about teaching, okay? And so here's my epiphany. I'm at a crossroads where I could pretty much at 60 years old, right this second, maybe not a month from now, who knows? But right now, I have all the time in the world. And I thought, why be an independent contractor for somebody else when I can be an independent contractor for me? Okay? So here's my announcement right here. Now, some of you are going to laugh your ass off, and some of you will be go for it, and some of you will whatever, and that's okay. But here's what I want to be. I want to be a gambling coach, a mentor, but I want to do it private. I want to do private lessons, whether I fly to you, you fly to me, whether it's over the phone, it could be any game. I want to be the mentor. I want to be the teacher. And more importantly, I want to be a coach. Now, I don't know exactly how I see this yet. And the reason why I use the word coach is because, number one, Michael Jordan, arguably the greatest basketball player to ever live, he had a coach. Now, this coach couldn't outplay him, but every good professional needs a coach. Everybody that does anything needs a coach. Tiger Woods, greatest golfer on the planet, had a swing coach. Who swings better than Tiger Woods or before he got busted up? The coach and the teaching part of me, but I want to start doing it for a living if I can. Okay? If I can. I have the time, whether I fly to you, maybe you have, 10, 15 group, poker people, and you want me to speak to that group. Whether you want me to come up there, go to the crap table, and be that little voice in your ear as I watch you, and I see things develop, and I can say, hey, think about this, think about that. Maybe I'm the asshole that goes, hey, you're up 30%, wrap it up. Whatever. Of course, they don't have to listen to me, but I'm there. Private instruction, okay? Whether it's you just want to talk to me on the phone and pick my brain about whatever gambling topic for an hour, we make that phone call, we make that happen. So whether I go to you, whether it's group setting, whether it's a private setting, whether it's about craps, blackjack, baccarat, Texas Hold'em, sports betting, doesn't matter. I'm going to put myself out there as a private mentor / coach. That's my announcement. Now, I may not get one flipping email ever. Well, it doesn't cost me anything to put this message out, and I'm hoping some of you YouTube guys that understand what I'm saying. I have a talent. I have things in my head that I can give to people. Now, of course, this would be now for a living. I would have to charge, and expenses getting somewhere, whatnot. And I haven't worked all that out. But the concept of now. I've never been able to do this before. I've never thought about doing this really so much because I've always had a job, 9 to 5. I couldn't just travel. Right this second, if somebody wanted me to come to them tomorrow, I could. I don't know if I'll ever have that opportunity. Here's the whole. So we've always heard about when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade out of it. Okay? And I could do this for the rest of my life because I have the passion and I have the knowledge for this gambling life. I just do. So I'll say that. I'll say it's probably a work in progress with pricing and all that. But if you're interested in anything like that, all I want you to do is just email me at kenknowsgambling@gmail.com. That's it. We'll start the dialogue with an email, a private email, and we'll just take what it is that you're wanting of me, and we'll just figure it out. I'm not here to gouge anybody. That's not what I'm trying to do. But I have valuable knowledge that I think I can use in this fashion to, number one, help people, but number two, help me. We can help each other. I can make a living. You get that valuable information, and it's a win-win situation. That's the epiphany that I had at 1 o'clock this morning. So I wanted to throw that out to you just to see if there's any interest. Now, one last thing, and I wasn't even going to bring it up. John was talking yesterday, I think, and I think Dylan had suggested a GoFundMe account. Don't do that, y'all. Don't do that. Not that I do not appreciate the sentiment and the desire to want to help me. I do. I really, really do. But use those GoFundMe accounts, for the orphaned kid, man, or somebody that's really just whatever. It's not me, man. I have a donation page on there, and I've had several people donate a few bucks to me because they appreciate what I'm throwing out to you. You can do that, and I'm okay with that. But please don't do a GoFundMe account. When John told me about that, my pride's gone and all that, but I don't want you to do that. That's not what I'm about. I can make my own way, but I think I want to do it this way because of the passion that I have and because of the knowledge. I can do this until I retire. I can do this until past retirement. I can see myself doing it. I can see it morphing into really, really good things. And that's what I wanted to share with you guys. Anyway, that's it. If there's any interest in anything like that, whether it's a phone call, private, I go to you, you come to me. Maybe you want some picks. I'll have to charge you. I'm in that part in my life now that my YouTube channel will stay the same. But now I have to start looking out for me. But I think everything can be beneficial to everybody doing this. So if there's any interest in that, give me a holler at kenknowsgambling@gmail.com. And I guess for today, that's it. That's the announcement. God bless all of you. I appreciate all the love and support. I really, really do. And until the next time, y'all, be great.